Hey, what's up? It's your girl Neek, and you're tuned in to Neek at Night. And tonight we're going to be talking about Erica Dixon from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She was on the season in the beginning of time. I don't know if she's currently on the season. I haven't watched. But Erica Dixon is the baby mama to Scrappy, and she just delivered 2 new twins to another father. Now, per these twins, a lot of people have been having issues with her parenting after a tweet that she tweeted out went viral. So basically what happened is she tweeted out that she was not going to vaccinate her kids, and she tweeted out that they are so far so good, not sick, not anything, and it sent Twitter on fire. There was a lot of people who had a lot to say about the situation, and her mentions turned into a hot damn mess. So I'm going to show you guys what people had to say. I'm not going to do much commentary on the situation. I'm just going to now just play the tweets that people said, and I want to know what you guys feel about it. Here is what people felt about what she said about not vaccinating her kids. Many felt her ideology was flawed and compared it to things that were kind of like absurd. So one person said, "I never died in a car crash, so I'm just going to cut out my seatbelts." And then a person replied to that and said, "I intend to live forever. So far, so good." You had plenty of people who felt basically her logic was absurd, and they were very sarcastic about the responses. Then you had people so far as to predict death in the near future for her twins by saying that when they die, they hope that she gets prison time. And it was just a all-out mess, a complete mess in her mentions. The tweet above reads, "When they die from illness that could have been prevented, I hope the common sense thing would be she gets indicted for manslaughter and child endangerment. It's time to hold parents responsible to do what is best for the public and the child." I mean, they went there in her mentions. Like I said, it was a whole mess of a lot of people trying to police her type of parenting and feeling like it affected their children. Now, I'm going to play the rest of the tweets. I'm not going to read through every single one. I'm going to throw on some background music and you guys can pause it, listen, or pause it and read it rather, and then pause it, read it, that kind of thing. And then I'll be back to share with you guys what her reasoning was behind deciding not to vaccinate her children. Okay, so as you can see, there were several people that felt some type of way, and that isn't even the most extreme. The most extreme is under her thread. I didn't want to put too much on YouTube because people was going hamburger. Okay. Anyway, so this is the reason why she said that she decided not to vaccinate her children. She released the information exclusively to the Jasmine brand, and this is what she had to say. I really didn't know it was such a controversial subject. To each his own, but mine won't be vaccinated. And for those saying negative and disrespectful things, it's hilarious. My children will be nowhere near them anyway. I was vaccinated as a child, and I started out vaccinating Imani, but stopped. So Imani is the child that she shares with little Scrappy, the older child. She's saying like she started out, but then she stopped. So then she says the twins' father is vegan. He definitely is against the twins getting vaccinated. I went vegan prior to my pregnancy and throughout as well. I did some research and asked questions as they saw their pediatrician. My research consisted of reading about both vaccinated and unvaccinated children and how it would affect them when it came to daycare and school, side effects, risk, etc. Okay, then after that, she went to lend advice to anyone who decided to not vaccinate their children. She said, I stand with you. Everyone is free to form their own decisions when it comes to their children. We have to learn to agree to disagree without being disrespectful, especially those that wish death on my children because they aren't vaccinated. I would never wish death on anyone's child, vaccinated or not. Then again, the internet gives a lot of people heart because they wouldn't dare say half of what they say via social media to my face. So that is her response to the whole situation. If you go to her Twitter, go to her mentions, it is just a whole basket case of ideas as to what she should do with her children. A lot of people policing her, a lot of people policing her children, a lot of people, wanting to quarantine her children away from their children. Like I said, it was a whole mess in her comment section. It was a whole big old, pretty much like World War III zone in her comments based on what she chooses to do with her children. I want to know what you guys think. A lot of people compared that to being negligent. A lot of people compared that to being irresponsible. A lot of people compared that to being, all kind of things. I feel like if that's her children, she does what she wants with her kids. It's her kids. But who am I? I don't know. But I want to know what you guys think about it down below. All right, guys, that's all for this video. Stay tuned for more celebrity news and gossip. But in order to do that, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button right now. Don't wait. Do it right now. And turn on your post notifications so you're notified whenever I post a video, and sharing my videos also help your girl out as well. I mean, even if you don't like the video, you can even hit the dislike button. I mean, hey, that works too. Whatever works for you, just click on something because you know what I'm saying. It just takes 1 second to make a click, click, click real quick. I don't know. All right, so I'm exaggerating. I'm dragging it. All right, guys. Peace.
I think I'm in love with Nick at night. I think I'm in love with Nick at night. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with Nick at night. I think I'm in love with Nick at night.